I never asked for it, never sought it, but every time his eyes found mine across the room, the world would pause for just a breath too long. Before this story begins, please like the video and subscribe. It truly helps this little space grow. It started the way most tangled things do. Simple, harmless, a gathering at Lena's house, a cozy dinner between old friends. Lena and I, we were inseparable. From college days to real life, she was my anchor, the sister I never had. So when she married Armin, it felt natural, perfect. Armin wasn't flashy. He was the kind of man who made you feel steady, safe, and I admired that from afar. But then he started seeing me, not just looking, seeing. He noticed things, how I took my tea, the book I'd mentioned once in passing, the song I hummed under my breath without realizing. One night it rained, that soft kind of rain, where the world feels quieter, like it's listening. Everyone had left. Lena went to bed early, and it was just me and him. I always feel like rain speaks, he said. I looked at him, startled. Not in words, just, it says the things we're too scared to. That was the night everything shifted. Not with a touch, not even a confession, just silence, thick, honest, and full of truths we weren't brave enough to say. After that, everything felt different. I tried to pull away, excused myself, made plans to be anywhere else but near him. But hearts, they're not obedient things. They follow rhythm, not reason. I began noticing him the way he noticed me, how he listened like the world went quiet when I spoke, how he brushed my hand and didn't pull away, how his name made my heart race like it had no right to. And still, I told myself it was nothing, an illusion, a trick of loneliness. But illusions don't leave you breathless. Illusions don't feel like this. Then came the day I dropped something off at their house. Lena had already left for a work trip. Armin answered the door. You've been distant, he said. I froze. Just busy, I lied. You don't have to pretend with me, he whispered. Then he asked the question that unraveled everything. Do you ever wonder what it would feel like to stop pretending? I should have walked away, but my heart, it stayed. I'm sorry, he said, stepping back. I shouldn't have said that. But his eyes didn't apologize. They held the same ache I carried. I avoided their house after that. Avoided Lena. Avoided myself. But avoidance doesn't erase truth. It only buries it deeper until it breaks the surface. That break came on Lena's birthday. She threw a small dinner. I couldn't say no. Later, I slipped into the kitchen, needing space, needing air. He followed. You're avoiding me again, he said. I can't. It's not fair to her. I know, but it's the truth, and truth doesn't always wait for permission. Every time I look at you, I wonder if I'm losing pieces of myself. But then you smile, and I feel more alive than I ever have. He didn't touch me, didn't even reach. He just looked at me like I was the only thing keeping him together. And for a moment, I didn't look away. The next few weeks were agony. He stayed away, true to his word, and it was the right thing. But right things can still hurt. Then came the letter. If love could be silent, it would sound like us. If it could hide, it would live in glances we weren't supposed to share. If it could speak just once, it would thank you for being the quiet miracle I never expected. No matter where we go from here, I'll find you, in books, in rain, in quiet rooms. I didn't reply, because it wasn't a question. It was a goodbye, and somehow that made it beautiful. Time passed, slowly at first, then all at once. I painted again, traveled, laughed, and though I never spoke his name aloud, he was there, like a lighthouse, too far to reach, always in view. Lena and Armin moved to a new chapter for them. And I stayed, not out of sadness, but out of peace. Because what we shared, even if it ended, even if it never truly began, was real. And real love doesn't need forever. Sometimes it just needs to be felt. People ask if I'm seeing anyone now. I smile and say, not yet. But deep down, I'm still healing from a story that never got to be written. Some loves aren't meant to last, just to be remembered.